lot of clean sweeps happening in the group stage so far.
Oh yeah.
I think we'll see some changes once the low and no seed collisions happen.
Low and no seed, and maybe some top and high seeds, depending.
Yeah, for sure.
My favorite matches usually to watch are the top and high seed ones because they can be pretty unpredictable in the group stages.
And everybody who watched the Mania World Cup last year knows that Brazil absolutely was on the brink of elimination, and they ended up taking it all the way down to the losers bracket finals.
Yeah, that was really impressive to watch. I remember that.
So it can happen for sure.
All right, and it looks like we are getting into Dota Croce.
Feels good on him to like keep up with one match now.
Yep, song number 3 in this best of 7 here. Poland up 2-0. See if Hong Kong could potentially turn things around here with this different kind of map, although I don't think it's going to be that possible. If I remember correctly, Poland's actually not too shabby at long notes. Or at least I know Underjoy's decent at it.
Yakumo Ikari dropping on that SB change there. I've seen a few players drop on that now.
Certainly a lack of preparation. Either that or just massive nerves.
Nerves can definitely do it, but I mean, players should definitely be prepared for those kind of things in a tournament setting.
Tdek being the first on the Poland team to break the double S, and Underjoy actually missing on the transition, and the score gap is going to close slightly because of that.
Oh, but Ikari actually missed again as well, so that is going to help Poland start regaining their lead here.
Yakumo struggling to hold combo.
Long no releases are being such a pain for him.
Probably overholding, I would want to say, with that interval.
It's looking like that. As you can see, he has a lot of 200s at the end of it, so it's more likely.
Yeah, if that's a habit you're used to from Score V1, that's a pretty hard habit to break when you're
absolutely
care for it for Score V2.
It's a little unnerving to think about. We're coming to the last chorus here, last 25% of the song, and Poland with a very comfortable lead there.
Tdek still holding 99.91% accuracy right now. Cytec X being the next closest in accuracy, really everyone from Hong Kong seems to be struggling to maintain accuracy in comparison to their team.
Yeah, Mooncha's doing all right on the Hong Kong side, but when you have one player going against 3 players who are doing very well, it's a little tough to contend with that.
Yeah, especially when the only player they really beat out of accuracy was Underjoy. Cytec and Tdek really putting in some work here for Poland as they take their 3rd point.
Okay, so just since we've got a quick bit of time, just to recap on what we have actually seen played, for those who don't actually know, we saw Malignant Narcissism played first, then we had Electron Sound Lab, and now we've had Dota Kurosu.
It will be Son of Kick.
Yeah, so we've got Son of Kick coming next. We also had Last Star in the Universe banned out, and Robo Position.
Yep, so free mod pick here, and of course, as we mentioned before, one player is going to be forced on at least Flashlight or Hard Rock. This could prove to be very difficult here for Hong Kong, not having a solid team with regards to accuracy. I can at least say that I expect Moonshot to go Hard Rock.
I don't know if someone in Poland can play Flashlight. If there is someone, it's probably Ctex.
Oh my goodness.
What's up?
Moonshot just disappeared.
Oh,
I really hope that's not a swap. I think that's very unwise for this song. Oh, okay. So we have some defectors here. Got it. Oh, okay.
oh, Hoodanum.
Kudanam making an appearance here, swapping out for Underjoy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, for free mod so far the most picked one is Endless Dream, which has been picked up 4 times now. This is the second most picked up one with 3 picks.
I'm not surprised in the slightest that Endless Dream has the most picks as a free mod pick because it's the most simply structured with regards to using the other mods.
Well, when it comes to Hard Rock, yeah. When it comes to Flashlight, I think it's probably the harder one. Maybe Son of Keg is close.
I feel like
seen this 3 times down on stream.
Yeah. Actually, Canon can be really hard with Flashlight now that I think about it.
Canon is boring.
Canon is love. Like, I hear the song so many times because I had to play it. Like, I had to play it in most of the tournaments that I took part of had that as a map of Catch the Beat or Mania or Taiko or whatever. That song is just everywhere.
Moonshot and Opion going with Hard Rock. The entire Poland team going with Hard Rock, but Yakumo Yukari staying off of it. And I think that's a good thing to do. We saw Yakumo having some issues just doing charts normally.
Yeah, but the problem here is I'm pretty sure that Poland is one of those teams who can get more than 1 million from those 3 players. That means that Hong Kong needs to excel when it comes to accuracy from Opium and Moonshot.
Yeah,
and even with that might not be enough.
Yeah, right now it's not going to cut it, especially with how good Tdek and Hudonam are. That their Hard Rocks are being more than canceled out. Their Tdek's still holding a double S.
Will Tdek be able to keep that double S until the fast part? This part is actually, in my opinion, harder to time than most of the rest of the chart, but it just goes too fast at the end.
I agree with this being the hardest part as well. And Tdek finding the 200 there.
Oh, that's a miss from Giacomo. Not going to help Hong Kong.
With how well Moonshot did on the previous song, I'm quite surprised to see them struggling with Hard Rock now. Opian doing the best of the 3 players there.
It'll be a triple full combo then at the end from Poland. Opium finding a miss just at the end. And it will be 4-0 in favor of Poland.
Okay, so yes, that will be another set of 4 O's. 4 O's.
Tdek's accuracy was absolutely insane as well, considering.
Yeah, Tdek is a really good accuracy player in general, but that score is just really, really good.
Something didn't bother me. Which World Cup did we see this in? I'm pretty sure we've seen this before.
Son of Kick? Not Mania.
Yeah.
I don't think it's been used in Mania.
Yeah, we haven't seen it in
In
Mania.
Catch the Beat was used like
Yes.
Thank you. Catch the beat.
It was in the semifinals, correct?
it was Hard Rock quarterfinals, I think.
Quarterfinals, gotcha.
I should just recheck it just in case, but